Speckled trout are a little bit easier to clean because they have very, very soft skin. So all we're doing is, a good rule of thumb is kind of like find his pec fin. I'm using that as kind of a handle. Right behind his gill plate, that's typically where, where we're gonna start. So that first cut, we're coming down until we're just touching the spine. So I'm keeping my index finger on the blade so that I can feel what I'm cutting. And all that is just a shallow cut. Everything below this is gonna be belly. So we're not gonna use any of that anyway. And we can do this as long as you're not stabbing all the way through the fish, we don't have to gut anything. So we're turning them around. We're going right back to that same cut that we made, and we're turning our knife sideways. And we're just, this is just a trace. We're just tracing basically the backbone of the fish. So we didn't really cut anything. So now I'm coming in with my thumb and I'm just holding up. I'm just giving myself just a bit of a, a bit of a handle here. And I'm not really cutting as much as I'm peeling. If your knife is sharp, I'm just putting pressure on the actual fillet of the fish, and we're just pushing up, and you're more or less just peeling the meat away instead of cutting. So when you come all the way down, you're left with a really beautiful fillet and no meat left on that side of the fish. So as far as finishing it off here for Mr. Mike, I know that we're gonna skin some of these, leave the skin on.
Yep.
Skin most of them, all of them.
Yeah, whichever way you think is best.
Yeah, I would. So typically we're gonna skin a trout. We're gonna come right here to the bottom, and we're gonna just go until our knife touches the table, and all we're doing is just kind of seesawing back and forth. Perfect. And that's all that it is. And then we have a beautiful trout fillet. We're gonna come right along this inside here, and we're just gonna get rid of the belly bones. So all that is discarded, and we are left with a beautiful speckled trout loin. Just going straight on the grill.